Guys, you know what? This was the thing I was waiting for. We were all waiting for this to happen. It finally happened. Finally. We could have done this during the summer. And we finally got rid of Valverde. Finally, it was about time. This was ridiculous. It should have been done a long time ago. I'll tell you what, I'll go back since the beginning that he was hired. He should have been out of this team. He shouldn't even been a thought. He shouldn't have been a thought about hiring this guy. What is Bartomeu thinking? Is what I'm saying. What took him so long? Number two and number three, Quike Setien. Are we sure we want him? We don't even know what kind of performance he's going to give us. Because I'll tell you what, it's going to be the same thing as Solskjaer in Manchester United. That, oh, he's doing real good, he's performing, he's good. First few months, awesome, we're winning games. But we lose the big time ones. We lose the Clásicos, we lose the Champions League, we lose the Liga titles, the Supercopa of España. We lose the major trophies, and we don't get nothing done. That is what I'm afraid of. That is my worry. Can Quike Setien do this? The good news is Valverde is gone. It's finally over. We can celebrate for that because the man wasn't even supposed to be in this club to begin with. And I'll tell you what, guys. Let me lower this freaking air. Let me tell you what. I'm in my car right now, on my truck. But I want to tell you what. I'm excited for this, but at the same time, I'm worried. Bartomeu might have chosen to rush through this again, and when we could have just, okay, you know what? We could have thought about somebody who could have come in and done, who could right away fit into our system. The system of old. Forget the Valverde system. That system never worked. The man was a vegetable on the bench. He never thought about putting the right people at defense or switching out and subbing out and strategically planning out each and every game. The games that were won is because it was a freaking team messy effort. That was the wins that we got out of these. We have so much talent, but at the same time we have a defense that is performing poor under a coach that is not making changes when they need to be done, and the psychology and the mentality of the team is not where it needs to be, and therefore Valverde had to go. I couldn't explain this more detailed. I couldn't get more detailed. I couldn't get more specific, but because the things that happened were obvious, that fans right away, like you and me, got it. This man does not belong here. Valverde out. And it was supposed to be time. It was supposed to be the one moment in our freaking lives that Bartomeu should have said in the beginning, he is out. We don't need this kind of system. Our system was doing well under Luis Enrique, and even before that, Pep Guardiola. And that system continued. That legacy of that system continued in our team. And that's exactly what we needed to do since the beginning. Why are we freaking trying to let somebody come in, give them so many chances to run a team that has no idea how to run? I'm sorry, but this is not the way that Barcelona works. It's never been that way. It's always been about the system, the tiki-taka system, the Iniesta, the Xavi, the Messi system. And that is what it has always been about. That kind of system, the tiki-taka pass, the let's take possession of the game and let's finish the game in scoring. In defending should be supporting midfield, and midfield should be supporting forwards. It shouldn't be midfield should take over the game and rely on them, or rely on Messi. And that's not the way that this team operates and works. It just doesn't work that way. And that's why it had to happen. It had to happen before this man was hired. And again, I bring the same question to Quike Setien. Is this man the man? Because once this man operates Bartomeu, once again, is going to, I know it, he's going to let him ride this thing all the way for a few years. And what's going to happen? The same thing's going to happen that Valverde did. The whole team complacency, the whole defense is in shambles and is utterly confused in the back, doesn't know when we play Liverpool, we're going to be in big trouble. It's going to happen. It's sooner or later, we're going to play Liverpool. And guess what? They are riding high right now. Big time. They haven't lost. I don't know how long it's been since they've had a streak like this running. Because those are the teams that we have to beat. And if we don't beat those teams, we are in trouble. Massive trouble. So that's why we have to continue the system of Barcelona, or else we will not go anywhere. We will stay where we are, always trying to find first place in La Liga, real close with Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. We're not going to win Supercopa games. We're not going to win Copa del Rey games. We're not going to win Champions League. That one's the furthest right now out of all the championships, because those are where the big dogs play. Those are where the big times go and compete from each respectable league in Europe. And we're talking top Europe players. And if we can't beat Inter, we can't beat freaking Dortmund, then what do you think what's going to happen to us when we go up against Liverpool? What's going to happen when we go up against Manchester City? What's going to happen when we go up against Bayern? And Bayern's not the biggest dog right now. We're going to get slaughtered. So the thing is, let's think about this coach, Bartomeu, because this man, I don't think he should be long-term. He should just be the interim coach of Barcelona. Just fill in the gap. Let's finish strong and let's go out and get ourselves a good freaking coach that can fit right in and does magic and is a genius, and the brain cells move, not like Valverde, but actual brain cells that move and make plays and subs whenever needs to be subbed, and plans out a strategic plan to beat teams like Liverpool. And that is what I want to say today, ladies and gentlemen, because I want Barcelona to ride high again with 3 trophies and end it in a good freaking sense. That, I mean, just end it on good terms. Freaking just end it on the biggest stage of them all, the Champions League, because that's where it's gonna count. And then after that, Copa del Rey, La Liga, all these things need to happen again. But it's not gonna happen right away. Let's see what Quike Setien has to say. Let's see what he has to do. I'm willing to give him a chance, but don't test my patience. And I think all of us can speak the same language. I know that all of us want to become triple champions again. We want the titles back. We want glorious times to come back to Barcelona. And I know you guys want it too. I know you guys want to have success happen in this team, just like old times. All right. Peace out, guys. I will let you all go. See what happens. Visca Barça. Visca Catalunya. Peace.